Hello everyone, Minikins here. Master rank Kulve Taroth has been out before, but I thought I'd do a video on it for those who may be looking to farm her, just to have a complete guide. This video will give a brief overview on the quest with some tips, a counter build I found useful to defeat her, as well as all the rewards you get from the quest, including how to get the Master rank Taroth and Kjarr weapons, as well as a weapon showcase. The Master rank version is actually an event quest called the Eternal Gold Rush, which can be accessed at the quest board while the event is running. Unlike the old high rank versions, this is completed in one run and starts immediately from the second stage, which cuts out the long-winded first area with cannons and tracking which was present in the high rank siege. No progress carries over between runs. This generally makes the runs feel faster to complete. Although the quest says it has a 50-minute time limit, there's actually a hidden DPS check, which you will have to achieve in each stage of the fight. It's around 7 to 8 minutes per stage, and if you haven't dealt enough damage, Kulve will escape and you will get less rewards. In the final stage you can break her horns, but you don't need it to complete the quest, and the fight ends with you actually being able to carve her body, and the horns if you broke them off. Master rank Kulve Taroth isn't weak to elemental attacks as her high rank counterpart, so previous favourites such as the Thunder LBG really aren't that effective anymore, and Raw is more favourable. I found a heavy bowgun piercing build offered good survivability and offensive damage. I used the Crimson Kadachi Lion 2, which is one of my favourite heavy bowguns and can be upgraded multiple times through custom mods and augments. Not only does it deal good damage with low recoils on piercing 3, but it has a whole range of other useful ammo. Slicing with auto reload for targeting specific points, this also recovers health more efficiently than the piercing ammo, as well as having multiple status ammos. It also has Wyvern Snipe special ammo, which has a shorter weakening animation and is more effective on bigger monsters like Kulve. Here are some of my piercing builds for ideas. I eat for elemental large at the canteen to make my fire elemental defenses over 20. I'm including both these, which are very similar. One has agitator, the other has attack. If you're lacking important jewels such as guard, I would swap the charm out for a level 5 guard charm, which will give you more flexibility in the build. Guard up protects you from most attacks, however, there was one charging attack that seems to go through it in the final room, so take care to avoid it. The Kulve Taroth Siege awards you with various crafting materials that can be used for the following. Making the Master rank armors, this comes with set bonuses. 2 parts will give you guts, allowing you to withstand an attack that would normally cart you, as long as your health is above a certain threshold. The 4 set bonus is free meal secret, which allows you to add level 3 free meals, saving consumables 75% of the time. This skill is amazing for support builds or if you intend to use a lot of consumables. Ideal for hunts that you're limited on how much you can carry, like arena battles where you can't go back to restock easily, and generally just making all your consumables go further, so you spend less time farming resources. I recommend farming these armors as they're good to have in your collection. With Fatalis on the way being a fire dragon, these offer high fire elemental resist on the armors alone, and all that extra speed eating and free meals could come in very handy. Dee recommends you don't forget to craft the Palico set. You can also unlock 2 pendants from the fight to equip on your weapons. Kulve materials can also be used to upgrade the high rank Kulve Taroth weapons. In order to get one of the Master ranks version, you will need a base weapon. You can either farm these from the old high rank siege when it's available, or you can use excess materials from the Kulve Taroth hunts, along with large elder dragon bones at the elder melder. Kulve Alchemy will give you random tier 7 and tier 8 Kulve Taroth weapons, while Kjarr Alchemy will give you random tier 8 weapons of both Taroth and the Kjarr series. Unfortunately, you can't select the weapon type you want, so there's still the RNG factor there, and each time you meld, the game saves. The only difference is the research point cost, so unless there's a particular purple weapon you want, it's best just going for the Kjarr Alchemy. You can upgrade the weapons at the smithy under upgrade equipment. Every one of Kulve Taroth weapons has access to custom upgrades, allowing you to add extra stats onto weapons. This is on top of weapon augmenting, which is available to all weapons. custom upgrades currently go to level 7. Taroth weapons include one part of the Kulve Taroth essence set, while Kjarr weapons have critical element. I farmed so much of Kulve in the high rank days and kept every one of his weapon in case they were useful again, so I'm able to show you what they look like upgraded. Here are the rarity 8 versions of the weapons upgraded to master rank without the custom upgrades. Using Kjarr weapons, you can combine both critical element and the Safi Diva set bonus True Dragon Vein Awakening to make some very strong elemental builds. If you don't like the health drain on Safi, you can have critical element, Master's Touch and Agitator Secret on the same set. However, due to the poor sharpness on many of the weapons, some only have blue sharpness, using the Mind's Eye Jewel to prevent your weapon from deflecting is very useful. You can get this from a jewel or using a 2-part set bonus of Rajang's armor. The Taroth weapons have situational uses. There are some niche builds you can make with them. The Kjarr do outshine them by having a straight up skill rather than just being part of a set bonus. It just opens up more options to synergize set bonuses for increased damage. I'm just going to showcase all the different rarity 12s for each weapon type. I'll leave timestamps in the description. Thanks for watching. Please support the channel by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next time.